Good morning again. Lughnassadh, August 2nd, or when the sun reaches 15 degrees of Leo. Solitary celebration of Lughnassadh. Lughnassadh is a festival somewhat like Ostara, in that two other major festivals, celebrated at the autumn equinox and Samhain, often overshadow it. Lughnassadh provides an important point in the sequence of the wheel of the year, and it is an essential time to assess the beginnings of the season of harvest in our own lives. While food and feasting play a major role in most Sabbats, I connect personally with the food theme at Lughnassadh because it arrives at the time of year when fresh vegetables and seafood begin to be inexpensive and plentiful in my area. The preparation and consumption of baked bread can constitute a ritual aspect of connecting to the energy of the season. My yearly Lughnassadh ritual consists of baking bread flavored with fresh herbs from my window garden, and every year the combination of herbs is different depending on what herbs have flourished and successfully grown. If this appeals to you, choose a basic bread recipe and experiment. Create a corn dolly. A common craft associated with Lughnassadh is the creation of a corn dolly. The corn dolly symbolizes the spirit of the grain in the fields and can make a lovely focal point for your Lughnassadh ritual. Apart from an altar decoration, there are several ways to use the dolly in your ritual, all of which symbolize the perpetuation of fertility in some way. You may burn it and save the ashes to scatter in your garden to bless it the following spring. You may bury the entire dolly itself in the earth to slowly decompose over the winter, thereby enriching the soil, or you may keep it and use it in your next Imbolc ritual. If you do the latter, burn or bury it once Imbolc is over, and make a new dolly the following Lughnassadh. Materials: 6 husks from fresh cobs of corn. You may also use grass or raffia if you wish. String, approximately 2 feet. 1. Take 5 husks and neaten them so that they all lie on top of one another lengthwise, with the ends roughly even. 2. Bend them in half and tie a short length of string just below the fold to create a head. 3. Take the 6th husk and fold it in half, then slide it crosswise into the open end of the husks and push them up to rest against the tied-off portion to create arms. 4. Tie another piece of string just below the cross piece to secure them. Tie off hands if you wish. You may leave the body as it is for a female dolly, or divide the husks into 2 and tie off legs to create a male dolly. Thank you for taking the time to learn with me today. This is your reminder to go out and be a person, and I hope you have the day you deserve. Bye!